Good morning, student. How are you? I hope you are all well by the grace of Almighty. I'm also well. This is Kashruzzaman from Milestone Preparatory KG School. My dear student, today I'm going to take your English first paper of class 5. So, you are welcome to my online class. My dear student, open your EFT book and copy. My dear student, before going to the today's lesson, I'll ask you the previous lesson. Have you prepared your lesson? Okay, my dear student. Now I'll ask you from there. Okay, my dear student. Your homework was question pattern 10, exercise 6. Okay, my dear student. From page 187 from your Creative Learners Communicative book. Okay, my dear student. So, exercise 6 is read the instruction about traffic rules, then answer the following questions. So, the instructions are: follow the traffic rules. Do not run on the busy road. While walking, use the footpath. Use foot overbridge to cross any road. Use zebra crossing to cross the road. So, my dear student, these are the instructions about traffic rules. So, you know that from there you have to answer the 3 questions. First one is called knowledge, second one is called understanding, and third one is called application. Okay, so my dear student, tell me, what rule do you have to know? Yes, thank you, my dear student. It will be traffic rules. Okay, yes, my dear student, you have to remember that when you will write the answer of the question number 1, that means knowledge, the answer can be written in phrase or sentences. Okay, both ways are correct. Okay, my dear student. Then second one, why should you follow the traffic laws? Why? Yes, thank you, my dear student. We should follow the traffic laws to save our life from the street accident. It's our duty. It's our life. So we have to save ourselves. That's why all of us should know the traffic rules, and all of us should maintain the rules and regulation of walking in the path. Okay, my dear student. So the answer will be, why should you follow the traffic rule laws? Yes, to save my life from street accident. Okay, so to save my life from street accident. Okay, my dear student. Now, third question. How do you follow the traffic rules? Yes, my dear student. At first, I know the traffic rules. Then, I follow the signs of the traffic laws or traffic rules. And thus, I'll follow the traffic rules. Okay, my dear student. Thank you for learning your previous lesson. Today's new lesson, Unit 8, Scene Passes. So, my dear student, the learning outcome of today's lesson will be, student will be able to say the sentences with proper intonation, write the reply to a letter, and to say the different parts of a personal letter. So, my student, all of you should be very attentive. My dear student, today we'll read the scene passage from EFT book, Unit 8, Lesson 1, 2. So my dear student, open your EFT book. For better understanding, at first we'll read the passage, a scene passage, then we'll tell the Bengali meaning. Okay, my dear student? Okay. Shima is at home today. Shima aজকে বাড়িতে. She didn't go to school because she is ill. সে আজ স্কুলে যায়নি কারণ সে অসুস্থ. She has a cough and sore throat. তার কাশি এবং গলা ব্যথা. She also feels very warm because she has a fever. সে গরম অনুভব করে কারণ তার জ্বর হয়েছে. সে জ্বর অনুভব করতেছে. She has the flu. তার ইনফ্লুয়েঞ্জা হয়েছে. The doctor visited Shima last night. চিকিৎসক গত রাতে সীমাকে দেখে গেছে. She needs some medicine. তার কিছু ওষুধের দরকার. She also told her what to do in order to get well soon. তাড়াতাড়ি সুস্থ হওয়ার জন্য কি করতে হবে তাও তিনি সীমাকে বলেছেন. সীমাকে কি বলেছে এটা এবার আমরা পড়ব. What the doctor said to Shima. Okay, my dear student, the doctor's advice. চিকিৎসকের উপদেশগুলি. Eat food that gives your body energy. খাবার খাও যা তোমার শরীরকে শক্তি দেবে. Try to eat. কিছু খেতে চেষ্টা করো even if you aren't hungry. যদিও তোমার ক্ষুধা না লাগে. You need to be strong. তোমার শক্তিশালী হওয়া প্রয়োজন. Rest and stay at home. বিশ্রাম নাও, বাড়িতে থাকো. Don't go to school or work. স্কুলে কিংবা কাজে যেও না. Drink a lot of water or juice. প্রচুর পরিমাণে ফলের রস অথবা পানি পান করো. They are better than soft drink. সেগুলো কিন্তু কোমল পানীয়ের চাইতে ভালো. Are you coughing or sneezing? তুমি কি কাশতেছো অথবা হাসতেছো? Cover your mouth and nose. তোমার নাক এবং মুখ ঢেকে রাখো. Use a tissue, not your hand. টিস্যু ব্যবহার করো, হাত নয়. Wash your hands regularly. নিয়মিত তোমার হাত ধোও. Use your own plate, glass and cup. তোমার নিজের থালা, গ্লাস এবং কাপ ব্যবহার করো, পেয়ালা ব্যবহার করো. Other people can catch your illness from these things. অন্যরাও তোমার এই সকল জিনিস থেকে আক্রান্ত হতে পারে. Okay, my dear student, you know that from the scene passage you have to write the question number 1, 2, 3 and 4. In 1 you have to write word meaning or FB, and in 2 true false, in 3 question and answer, and in 4 you have to write a short composition. My dear student, now go to the next page, B. Now we'll solve the true false question. Okay, my dear student. My dear student, এতক্ষণ আমরা ইউনিটটি রিডিং পড়েছি. Now we will know the meaning of difficult words. Okay, my dear student. So what are the difficult words? Are there? I have written on the board. So my dear student, be attentive. Okay, so here you can see better. Okay, so better means higher in quality. Anything, it may be anything. Okay, so better means higher in quality. sneeze. Sneeze means বাংলায় হচ্ছে হাঁচি দেওয়া, আর in English to expel air through the nose. Okay, so cough. Cough মানে কাশি, but in English to push air through the lungs. Sore. Sore মানে ব্যথা, but in English pain or discomfort. Okay, rest. Rest means বিশ্রাম নেওয়া, but in English relief from work. Visit means to go and see. Visit means পরিদর্শন করা. Okay, throat means গলা. Okay, but in English the front part of the neck. This is neck and this is the front part of the neck. Advice. Okay, a suggestion to do something. So my dear student, you will revise the word meaning, difficult word meaning again and again. Okay, my dear student, now we will do some true false. My dear student, unit 8 lesson 3-4 page 31. B, read again, write T for true or F for false. So my dear student, already we have read the passage again and again, and we have got some information, and on the basis of the passage we have to solve the true false. Okay my dear student, first one, Shima didn't go to school because she wanted to stay at home. In the passage we have read that Shima didn't go to school because she is ill, but here is written Shima didn't go to school because she wanted to stay at home. So this statement is true or false? Yes, my dear student, this statement is false. So here write false. Second one, Shima feels fine. Shima ভালো বোধ করে, but she has a sore throat. Can it be possible? No, because if we have flu or any other illness, that we didn't feel better. But here is written, she feels fine, but she has a sore throat. It can't be. Okay, so my dear student, the statement is true or false? Yes, false. So right here, false. Third one, Shima is warm because she has a fever. Okay my dear student, what will be true or false? Yes, because Shima is warm because she has a fever. So this statement is true. So right here T. 4, Shima should eat even she doesn't feel hungry. Yes my dear student, if we are ill, then we should eat to get energy. Okay my dear student, so Shima should eat even she doesn't feel hungry. So in the passage this line is here, so this statement is true. Yes, thank you. Fifth one, Shima should try to go to school. If we are ill, should we go to school? No. So Shima should try to go to school. This statement is, yes, false. So right here A. 6, Shima and her brother use the same glass and cup. Should we use the same glass and plate if we have a cough, or if we have a fever, or if we have flu? No my dear student, we shouldn't use the same glass and plate. Okay, so Shima and her brother should not use the same glass and cup. So this statement is false. Thank you my dear student. Okay my dear student, so read and practice the true false again and again. Okay my dear student, এবার আমরা ইউনিট 8 লেসন 5-6 থেকে আমরা লেটারের প্যাটার্নগুলো শিখব। My dear student, page 33, exercise Ace. Here is written, find the following parts of the letter in activity G. G, that means you can see here page 32, G. Here is written, read Shima's letter to her friend Jessica. Okay, so in page 32 you can see a letter, that means the letter, Shima's letter, that means Shima is writing the letter to Jessica. Okay, so here is find the following parts of the letter in activity G. So আমরা এখন now we will show the different parts of the letter. Here you can see heading, greeting, body, closing and signature. My dear student, here you can see heading, greeting, body, closing and signature. You know that there are 6 parts in letter. How many parts? 6 parts. Okay, my dear student, and the parts are, this is the salutation. Okay, it is called salutation. This is heading, salutation, body, then closing, then signature, then superscription. That means it is called subscription. Okay, subscription and signature and then superscription. That means what we write on the envelope, that means address of the sender and receiver on the envelope, and that is called superscription. So again I am telling the parts of the letter. This is heading, and this is salutation. Okay, my dear student, this is body, this is subscription or closing, this is signature, and last of all superscription. And you have to remember that in heading 2 things will be written there. In heading 2 things will be there, and one is the address of the writer and the date. In heading 2 things will be there. One is the address of the writer, and below that the address, date. Have you got the point? Address of the writer and date in heading. And in salutation, you know that in salutation another name of salutation is greetings. That means dear father, dear Jessica, that means your father, mother, sister, brother, that means the receiver's name. Okay, so dear Jessica, that means here Shima is writing the letter to Jessica, so here you will write dear Jessica. So this is called greetings, and this is from here to here, this is called body. Okay, in body we should write the main theme of the letter, that means what we want to talk about. Okay, my dear student, and this is closing or another name subscription. Okay, so in closing you will write your friend, your sister, your daughter, your loving friend. Oh yes, like that way. And in signature, that means in signature the writer's signature, that means the letter, who is writing the letter, that means his or her signature or name. Okay, and in superscription you know that in superscription you will write the address of the sender and receiver. You know that left side the sender's address and right side the receiver address. Here you can see this is the envelope, this is envelope. My dear student, this is envelope, this is the sender address, and this is the receiver address. Okay, in left side you will write sender's address, and right side you will write the receiver's address. So this is called superscription. Have you got the point? Okay, my dear student. Now we'll write the answer of questions. Exercise I, page 33. So my dear student, already we have read the letter of Shima's letter to her friend Jessica. So from this letter you have to write the answer. Okay my dear student. So first question. So question is, I, pair work, answer the questions about the letter in activity Z. Here you can see letter activity Z. So first question, why is Shima using a lot of tissue? In the passage we have read that Shima has caught cold or Shima is ill. Okay, so my dear student, why is Shima using a lot of tissue? So at the time of writing the answer, we will write the first subject. Okay, so here Shima is subject. So write here Shima. Then auxiliary verb is Shima is using. Shima is using a lot of tissue. Okay, TISSUES, lot of tissue, because she has caught colds. Have you got the point, my dear student? Shima is using a lot of tissue. My dear student, one thing you have to remember that if the question is present continuous tense, then you have to write the answer in present continuous tense. So here you can see the question is in present continuous tense. So the answer is here written in present continuous tense. So Shima is using a lot of tissue because she has caught cold. Okay. Second one, why can't Shima eat very much? Why? So write here first subject. Shima can't eat very much because she can't have good test for fever. Shima can't eat very much because she can't have good taste for fever. Okay, my dear student. Third one. Does Shima's doctor want her to eat? Yes, in the later we have read that Shima should eat something. Okay, so write here subject first. Shima's doctor. Shima's doctor want. So my dear student, write first yes. Yes. Then Shima's doctor want her to eat. Next one, my dear student. My dear student, next one. Why can't Shima's friend visit her? Okay. So, my dear student, write first subject. Shima's friends can't visit her because they can catch her illness. Shima's friends can't visit her because they can catch her illness. Now we'll solve exercise A from page 33. So my dear student, at first let us read the question. Write Jessica's reply to Shima. Include the parts of the letter listed in activity H. Use the following cues to write your letter. So my dear, here you can see Jessica's reply to Shima. That means Jessica is giving the reply, okay, to Shima's letter. So but you have to follow the cues here. What you have to write here is written, and you have to follow the listed in activity A's. That means in activity A's you can see the parts of the letter: heading, greeting, body, closing, and signature. And in letter, what you have to write here is written: write your school address. In the first paragraph, suggest something that Shima can do to better. In the second paragraph, tell her about something happening at your school, and end the letter by telling Shima that you hope she gets better soon, and last of all, sign your letter. So how will you write the letter? Here I have written, my dear student. At first you will write the heading. That means in heading you have to write, you know that in heading you have to write the address of the sender, and this is the date, and this is salutation, as Jessica is writing to Shima. So here is written, dear Shima, and this is the starting of the letter. So here you will write, thank you for your letter. তোমার চিঠির জন্য ধন্যবাদ. I'm anxious to know that you have a fever and cold. আমি উদ্বিগ্ন শুনে যে তোমার জ্বর এবং ঠান্ডা লেগেছে. Don't lose your heart. তুমি হতাশ হও না. Take rest, বিশ্রাম নাও. Follow doctor's advice and try to have cleanliness. চিকিৎসকের উপদেশ মেনে চলো এবং পরিষ্কার পরিচ্ছন্ন থাকার চেষ্টা করো. Hope you will come round soon. আশা করি শীঘ্রই তুমি সুস্থ হয়ে উঠবে. Our annual exam ended 2 weeks ago. That means what is happening in her school? Now she is telling, our annual exam ended 2 weeks ago. 2 সপ্তাহ আগে আমাদের পরীক্ষা, বাৎসরিক পরীক্ষা শেষ হয়েছে. We all the teachers and students of our school, আমরা স্কুলের সমস্ত শিক্ষক এবং ছাত্রছাত্রীরা went on a picnic to a spot near Cambridge. আমরা কেমব্রিজের নিকটে একটি বনভোজন স্পটে আমরা পিকনিক করতে গিয়েছিলাম. We had a lot of fun. আমরা অনেক মজা করেছি. Take rest, বিশ্রাম নাও, and get better soon. তাড়াতাড়ি সুস্থ হয়ে ওঠো. Your friend Jessica. So this is the body of the letter, and this is the subscription. That means closing of the letter. Here your friend, and this is the signature of Jessica. So my dear student, in this way you will write the reply to Jessica's letter. Okay, thank you my dear student. My dear student, now feedback session. In feedback, I want to see how much attentive you are in my class. Okay, my dear student, can you tell me how many parts are there in a letter? Yes, there are 6 parts in a personal letter. What are they? Yes, they are salutation, heading, body of the letter, subscription, signature, and superscription. Okay, my dear student, thank you. Next question. What will we write in heading? Can you tell me? Yes, my dear student. In heading, we write address of the writer and date. Thank you, my dear student. My dear student, we are in the last segment of the class. So now I'll give you the homework. Please write your homework. My dear student, write composition, effect of flu from this scene passage. Okay? And submit it to the concerned teachers. Okay? Okay, my dear student. Next class আবার দেখা হবে। আল্লাহ হাফেজ। See you.